Okay, guys, it's Laura from TheYarnCloset in Southern Arizona. It's going to be a short one. I've tried twice to upload the podcast. I've done it twice with Vimeo. It's just not working. And I have so much to talk about. So frustrated. Well, yesterday I was able to weave in all the ends on this one. It's about 2 foot by 4 foot. I've got to finish one row. I might do another row and then some single crochet rows and I'll be done. 2 by 4. I think it's a good small child size, baby blanket size. My hair's staticky crazy. I can feel it. I went ahead and chopped off in total about 1 inch. I love it. And then I cut some chunks around my face. See, chunks. Yeah, I tried to watch a video on YouTube and do it appropriately, but it's been so staticky today, I can't really tell. But I like it. I just like it shorter. And if the most I could do right now is 1 inch, because it saves me the $45, $50 to get a haircut, well then, hallelujah. And I took my yoga socks and I made them into fingerless gloves. This is the seam where the heel would come out. And I did a whip stitch. Can you see that? I just went under the V on both sides and I just whip stitched it. Yeah, you can see it, but see how on one hand, it's in your hand? The problem being, on the other hand, it's on the outside. So one will be in your palm, one will be on the outside. Because I didn't think about it at the time. And I'm not sure, like, if I would have done the hole on this side, then they both would have been in the palm. But I didn't think about it. That didn't occur to me at the time. So I only figured that out after I put them on. And you know what? I don't care. Because it's enough. I'm legally blind. It's enough colored weirdness and whatever. People are going to think I intentionally did it. Who cares? I'm going to use them. I've got a couple of sweaters that I've made in my donation pile. I'm going to probably have a couple more. I have a sweater at school. I'm probably going to donate. I have decided what the year of crochet has taught me. The year of crochet, remember? All of the squares, all of the squares. I have another set of squares that I've started to join into a blanket. It has taught me that I like process and the product. I want to enjoy the process of what I'm doing, knitting or crocheting, and then I want to enjoy the product. And if I can't enjoy the product or gift it, then I'm going to just donate it and let it go. And maybe some other knitter or crocheter will love the yarn that they will find at the thrift store. I don't know. But that's the best I can do. It's totally the best I can do. And because I'm trying to keep this really short this weekend, I want you to know how much I have thought about you all week. And thought about sharing my progress because I started a cardigan, flat knit, the one that Very Pink Knits does a tutorial on. It's a Lion brand actual pattern. I have knit it 2 other times. And I've given them away because it's small, medium, and large. And I've realized, remember how I said I have narrow shoulders? I need to do a narrower neck. So I started a few shorter than, I think, 68 stitches for my ribbing in a 4.5 millimeter. I didn't check gauge or anything. Then I moved up, added on a couple stitches. You can see the blip. And that's a 6.5. And then the inside just has ribbing. There's no buttons I'm gonna do. It's meant to be short sleeved and cropped. I'm probably gonna do short sleeved, but not cropped. A little bit longer than cropped, like to get to my waistline, but not much longer. I only have about 5 skeins, not quite 5 skeins. And this is Maritime Family Fibers Regal. So it is a wool. And that's why I'm quite happy to do it at this gauge, because it'll be far warmer than I need it to be in Arizona. But I love it. I started it on Tuesday. It's Sunday. I think that's a fair amount of progress. I think I'll be splitting for the sleeves at some point this week. And once you do that, then you just knit the ribbing around the sleeves, and then it's just a matter of finishing it. I think this will basically be a 3-week project. If I can stay on target, be monogamous, and that's my whole thing, is to stay really positive this year, stress comes when we don't just tackle stuff and get it done. Just tackle it and get it done. Get the information, move on. Make the decision and stop regretting it. Make it right. There's a job available in town at the library. I could probably get it. And I'm definitely qualified for it. I don't think I'm going to, because it's till 6 o'clock at night, and I would miss evening time with my family. Because my kids go to bed at an early hour. And they need that. Most days, my daughter's not up until 6 or a little after. She goes to bed at 8, lights out at 8. We're in her room cuddling by 7:30 at the latest. Most nights, it's by 7 o'clock we're in there. She's ready for the downtime. So I don't think working until 6 o'clock every night would be a great idea. Even though the money would be helpful and the health insurance, I just don't think it's worth the trade-off. We can value things other than money. Relationships, I think should be at the top of that list. Time spent with people at the top of that list. And so I'm going to be done with this, see if it won't upload. And hopefully you'll get something. Because I have 11 subscribers on Patreon, and I think that's great. Most of them are free, and that's fine. It's a free platform, and you can follow for free. You don't have to pay to follow people. I'm not super active over there, but I try to be. I'm always trying to be more than I am. I think getting my weekly podcast going have been great. Oh, my neck just went twinky. It just shot right up the back of my neck. See how it's chilly in Arizona, though? I mean, it is chilly. I am wearing stuff. So I'm going to go spend some time with my people. And I went to the dentist this week. See that? I fixed my teeth. This one used to be shorter, and then he made it the same length. And then there was discoloration here and on this one, which he fixed. Isn't that cool? It just makes me happy. No one's noticed that I cut my hair. What do I care? It makes me happy. And I think that also is a lesson. People don't notice what we do as much as we think they do. Not at all. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, people. Use it to your advantage. Look with your heart first, not your eyes. I'll see you next weekend. I really missed you. I want to tell you about the javelina hijinks and everything. But we're fine. We're fine.